What's up, folks? It's the True Vapor Show. And yes, I have planned it to happen like this. It's two of us because it's a special meeting of the minds today. So, and actually, no, I didn't plan it this way. Everybody's just kind of bailed on me, but it's all good. So, take it away, Mark.
Yeah, hold on one second. There we go. All right. So, just woke up, so bear with me here. Vaping on the, what is this? I forgot. Oh, there we go. The Griffin, which camera? There we go. The Griffin 25 plus on the Minikin Kadoma with some crack pie.
Damn.
Inside there. Oh, yeah. Got the eFusion Duo with the Kennedy 25 2-post, or no, not this is the Kennedy. This is the damn iJoy RDA 24. Wow, it's way too early. What's inside here? Banana Bondage. The Infinite CLT V4 on the other Minikin Kadoma. What's inside here? Some Dinner Lady strawberry custard. And then I got the Boss 3000 with the iJoy Limitless XL. And inside there, I believe I have, I'm not sure. Some of, what is in here? I'm not sure what this is, but that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like good stuff anyway. All right, guys. Well, short and sweet today. The Boss XL with the Black Goon. And in that one, I am running some Strawberry Astronaut. Love that shit right there, Jimmy the Juice Man. And the Triad with the Stainless Goon. And in that one, I just broke it out last night. The Dinner Lady, the Cornflake Tart, which is not too bad. It actually, this one smells better than it tastes to me, which is kind of weird, but yeah, so keeping it simple. I'm going to start off right off the bat. ST, can I give Mark a shout out?
I didn't understand that.
I don't either, but yeah, Mark, I'm going to give you a shout out. He's sitting right in front of me, but shout out to him. Okay, real quick. I seem like I'm doing this a lot more nowadays, but it's all good. It's just this way the shit happens. There's fires in Portugal, so Daniel is down right now. He's all right, but they've just gotten close, and I think they've messed his internet up a little bit. Daryl's still taking care of summer business with kids, so he's been out for a bit, which is fully understandable. Zach's handling his business. We all know what's happened to him. And that's pretty much the team other than me and Mark. And I got Mark here with me. So, and probably if I wouldn't have called Mark a little while ago, it'd have been just me sitting here. So,
Yeah.
But it's all good. I think Mike might join us here after a little bit, possibly. So he'll probably come in right about the time we're going to do a cloud comp or something like that. So he can come in and win that and be gone. So
I'm not sure about that because I actually won the cloud comp last night.
But was Mike on the show though?
No, he wasn't.
Well, that's probably one of the reasons why then. So
This iJoy RDA, man, I think this actually might knock Mike out of his first place title.
So do you like that better than the Goon?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I like it, but the other thing I don't like is you just can't use your own drip tip. You're stuck using that big ass chuff cap that's on there.
Oh, I got you.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
They does it produce more vape than what it would off the Goon? Damn.
Yeah.
What build you put in that thing?
The mirrored finish, it's an alien coil from that Maui Cloud company or Maui Coil company.
Oh, okay.
It's a really nice build. I mean, this is an awesome RDA, but you're just stuck using that chuff cap, and I don't like caps like that. I just prefer a drip tip.
Wow, does that have like little air holes all the way around it or something?
It's got little cooling air holes that pull in like cool air so it doesn't get too hot.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Well, folks, if y'all have looked at the title to the show, we're always sitting here talking about, I've got this and I've got that, and it's more for the advanced user. But I thought I would touch a little bit on the beginning side because I know a lot of people that's been doing this for a while, we lose touch with that. So if you were on cigarettes and you went to a vape shop, hopefully you would maybe go to a vape shop if you're going to start off and not just order a bunch of shit and try to go from there, but at least be shown what you need to do with some of this stuff. You'd want to go in and, hopefully you've got somebody that knows what they're talking about to, steer you in the right direction of what a good starter device might be. But I'm going to try to tell you a few things so maybe you can cut down a little of the work there. So first, look who's there, Mr. Mike.
Son of a bitch, there goes the cloud comp.
Yep. You thought she was going to have that Joker one, but it's over with now.
Oh, Mark thought he was going to compete against himself?
He thought he was going to bring his new toy out and win this, but...
No, I'll use a Nautilus or something. Don't worry.
Well, take it away, Mr. Mike. We kind of...
Oh, don't make me take it away now. What do you got to do?
I won't make you take it away then. I was just starting on my little discussion of if you were a newbie vapor and went to a shop, maybe what you would look for or what would be a good starter device. Because I think sometimes we kind of get lost in the hustle and bustle of bigger and better product, and we kind of forget about the beginners out there.
Mm-hmm.
But, Mark, what would you say to somebody that was maybe looking for a beginner device?
Something Inikin related. I don't know. I used to like hanger products, but now I'm more on the Inikin side. Like the which one is it? Shit. The I'm thinking IPV, no, wrong one. The Coolfire. Which one doesn't have temp control? I forgot. The 4? Temp control. I forgot. The little red one.
Yeah, that was the 40-watt one.
This is the one I gave my wife when she first started vaping because it was kind of really simple. But I gave her this, and I gave her, what sub-ohm tank did I give her? I forgot. I gave her a sub-ohm tank. I'm just trying to remember which one it was. I don't know if it was one of the iSub tanks or... But I started her off on an iSub tank, and this mod right here, I didn't give her like a pen style or anything.
Yeah.
And it was perfect for her. She loved it.
There it is right there. That was one I was going to touch on. Why don't you tell me a little bit, Mike?
This one definitely for a beginner. No boards, no screens, nothing for them. But you can't get confused. There's no how do I turn this on? Or it's just
yeah, definitely. I just grabbed one of these the other day at the shop. They gave me one there, and I mean it's simple. All it is
yeah.
I mean, it's more for a mouth to lung, but you can direct lung it if you want.
I direct lung here with this motherfucker.
Yeah, and it's easy peasy right here.
Let's stop for 1 second here. These devices are not easy peasy. Did you guys hear what happened to me with this thing?
Well, that's you.
I've been using it for like 3 days. And they weren't working, and I was sucking liquid through the fucking drip tip the whole 3 days, and I couldn't figure out why. And someone told me, "Do you have a coil installed?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but apparently there wasn't the coil head wasn't installed on it. I just had the little rod in there. I didn't have the coil on the end of it. I was sucking juice through the straw the entire time.
Wait a minute, you took it apart and filled it, and didn't realize there was you didn't put the coil on?
No, well normally there's coils already installed.
No, you can't because you can't install coils in it because there's no fire button.
Exactly. Yeah. I told me that. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, there's a chance it would fire because that's what I told you yesterday, Mark. That coil makes contact with the plate. That's how it fires. Hold on now. When I was talking to you and telling you to prime the coil, what was you priming? The fucking tube?
That's the tube.
All right, folks, never mind.
So it ain't that simple of a device.
Oh,
Oh shit, damn! You got hold on. Can I pause the show for a second?
hold up.
So there are some people out there that will mess it up.
I'm going in incognito mode. I'll just take it.
Oh Lord. Okay, folks, real quick. This device right here, it comes with 2 coils. It's like I believe a 1.1. You do have to install it on the tube when you get it, and I'll tell you what, I will.
Dude, the coils are like little itty bitty
They are.
things.
Yeah, it's. You have to prime the coils for that right there, and then you twist the coil onto the tube, insert the tube in. You can tell where you need to fill it up with liquid. There's like a little line. But the cool thing about these right here, like I said, no button to press, no nothing, small as they get. And this is the full size. They just came out with the mini.
I got the little tiny baby right there.
Yeah, which is even smaller. There's a little light that glows in here every time you hit on it. And it's either green, yellow, or red, and it gives you the indication of where the battery stands on it. So it's kind of like a complete package there, but for a beginner, I'd give this one thumbs up. This compared to the Juul, which the Juul, I think in most places will cost you about $50 for the device, and then it's 20-something bucks for the little pods to go with it. It's just, to me, this blows it away right here.
Yeah.
But
I got a video that's actually going up today on how to use it, everything.
oh
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna be watching that. For
I was
sure.
fixing, Mark needs to watch it.
I show how to prime the coil, how to install the coil.
That's
Oh. Woo, I didn't know all that was going on, Mark. I apologize. Ugh.
Okay, well, because my thought was like every single tank comes with a coil already pre-installed. I really didn't think about the whole automatic prime thing, and I just kind of figured, okay, yeah, the coil's on there, and I just wondered why it didn't work for the past couple of days and why it kept spitting back at me. I mean, I was drinking liquid.
Somebody, let's see, Drew saying the Juul is way better, way more consistent, and much better flavor than the iCare. Well, that's...
I think the iCare is nice to throw into your purse or something like that if you have a purse.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cool looking little devices.
I'm gonna use my wife's purse.
There you go.
I think this one is better for the buck opposed to the Juul because you can get these things. I'm seeing them all over the place. Like the full size is like $15, between 15 to 20 bucks. You get this, your USB cord, and 2 coils. I mean, you can't really beat it. It holds like a little over a mil of juice, and I have barely, for what I've been messing with it, it's barely any of it's gone yet. So now I don't use this like on a non-stop basis here, but just something to kind of play around with. It's definitely would be good in stealth situations. Except for Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, I've given up on you, Mark.
I think I've given up on myself. That's why I don't mess around with smaller starter devices because they're too complicated for me. I can't handle them.
But another good one, like Mark was saying, would be one of the cool fires. When I hung out in the shops, or I still do from time to time, but when I hung out a lot more and people would come in asking for a good starter device, I would always recommend a cool fire because Anakin products are built like a son of a bitch, and it's good and reliable, perfect little starter device for somebody if you were not wanting to jump into something major, but you still had something you could actually step up in the cool fire. You can use it at low wattages or kind of crank it up some, as time progresses, and it would last you. So that would be another good one.
That's why I like it, because you can kind of update your tank and not have to update the device, and you can kind of go up in wattage.
Exactly.
One thing I've always learned with like beginners is they're always buying a new mod like within a week or so because they're always kind of trying to get higher wattages or whatnot.
Exactly.
Me
And that,
personally, I think that like an Eagle AIO, something like that also.
yeah.
Only because I'll give you the perfect example. Let's say you go and you buy all these devices and tanks. What's it gonna cost you? Let's say $100, right? To buy
Something
a
in there.
device,
The shop. Yeah.
$100. And let's say the person that's gonna try and quit, they might see that vaping is not for them, and they just lost out on $100. Where I think that an Eagle AIO, you spend like $15 for it, and you see if you like the vape, and it's not like hitting your pocket hard. And then you could always go and advance if you need to, and get something like the Joytech or Inikin or whatever.
Yeah. True.
Because with an Eagle AIO, you could mouth lung it, and you could lung hit it. It's a nice introduction piece where you won't get discouraged because when you see the board on there, you're like, holy shit, what do I do here? I know this because of I had a few people that I showed devices to that never seen a vaping device, and they got all weirded out when they saw the board, the wattage and all that. They didn't understand what that was. Like, do you have something I just press a button and vape it? And I was like, yes, I have something.
Well, too, that you brought up a good point there because, like I said, when I started vaping years ago, you didn't near have all the stuff you've got going on these screens, and to somebody new now to walk in and see all that, they would be like, "Holy shit!"
Just so I could clarify, that's for the older generation. You know what I'm saying? When they see the board, computer board, and all that, they get all weird out. But the younger, you know what I'm saying? They could understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's.
And what Mike's verifying is that I'm pretty old, so we just.
You looking good. You shaved and everything, huh?
Hell yeah!
Get all ready for this show.
You got that shit all buffed out and everything.
Oh shit! But yeah, there's a lot of product out there that are for beginners, but now there's so many options out there. It's kind of like when you walk in, you're kind of at the mercy too of whatever your shop might have, and it might be the only local shop that you have, So in my case, I've got, kind of a big variety of different places I can go if I was new to this, but so, and hopefully the person that's in there can steer you in the right direction on this. So,
What's the Wismec MyJet that they keep? Is that flat-looking device?
Yeah, I actually have it right here.
I haven't tried mine. Is it any good?
I haven't tried it.
I should take mine out and look at it.
I got it right here. It's basically pods and I'm not sure if it's a tight pull.
I know I got the
Probably is a tight pull. It's a mouth to lung tight pull.
I don't have the MyJet. I have the motive.
what is it? It looks like a larger jewel.
Yeah. Oh, let's do an up and close, can I?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if I could in here.
Let me, hold on.
Oh yeah, I could. I think it does.
Let me.
Oh no, that camera only works. There you go. I'm doing it up and close right now of it.
Cool. You haven't vaped on one yet?
No. Not yet.
And I've noticed that a lot more companies now seem to be kind of turning their directions back to the newbies a little bit, opposed to where everybody was just getting into more advanced stuff. So I do like to see that. But
Well, it's good that they got all these newer products for the newbies before the 8th, just so there could be a whole bunch in there.
yeah,
Because we already have a shitload of fucking regular high-powered devices and tanks and RTAs.
So with that device, I don't understand this whole pod system. So it's like kind of like a Keurig, like the coffee maker. You have to like buy pods that are pre-filled with liquid.
No, these you refill the pods.
Oh, okay.
But that's the way the Juul is supposedly is. You just keep buying the pods.
Wow.
But
Are those pods expensive?
of course, you can. I really, I guess, not supposed to say this, but you can refill those little pods for the Juul, even though they're not meant to be. But yeah, I think it's what, 4 of them a pack or something like that, and they're like 20-something bucks.
Damn.
I don't personally own a Juul, so I don't really know, and I don't know how long they last. I know the Nick is very high on them. It's like what, 48 or 52 or some shit like that, or
That's fucking crazy.
yeah. But you know, the device itself, it looks just like a memory stick, and they want $50 for it. So, some people might see that and be a newbie and think, well, what the hell am I paying $50 for? You know, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll be curious to see when Mike does his video on that one.
Which one?
That Wismec one you just showed us.
I might bang out a few this week. I know I already have probably after the show I'm gonna make it live, what do you call this again? The eye care.
Yep.
It's a 50 milligram cartridge. Holy hell, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking milligrams?
Dude, when they first came out, I had just stepped in my shop, and the manager had one. He said, here, try it. And I'm thinking, what the hell? And I forgot how to mount the lung. So, of course, I take it and try to direct lung that sumbitch. And for as little as it is, it about put me down. So it's
50 milligrams? Shit, that'll knock anybody down. Holy shit.
Yeah, but you're not taking in as much.
Yeah.
What you're doing on a normal, but still, they're.
So what they're trying to do is with that device is they're just trying to like fulfill or satisfy your nicotine fix. They're kind of taking away the enjoyment from the device, so that way you can't really like enjoy vaping. You just vape just to get your nicotine fix, and that's it. Because you're not blowing clouds, and you're not.
Yeah.
You don't have lots of airflow. You're just doing a really quick, tight draw of 50 milligrams. That's
for the average person that doesn't hang out on YouTube all day like us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it makes sense. It
yeah,
does.
Like a guy that works in an office, could be a lawyer or whatever, you know, and they want to just get their nicotine fix. They're quitting smoking, and they're not sitting on YouTube all day. We're hobbyists.
I wonder what 50 like a tight, quick draw of 50 milligrams is compared to like a long draw of a 3 milligram. Like the difference. Right. I mean, on your body, that just seems like a lot of nicotine.
Yeah. It definitely. You've never. I thought you had got a Juul or had one sent to you.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's kind of. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense, but I think that's one part of what makes. I think that's another reason why people stick with vaping and don't go back to cigarettes. Is like the hobby side of vaping. So a lot of people get into the hobby side of it and enjoy buying devices and trying new tanks and shit, and it keeps them like, keeps them going.
Yeah.
With something like that, it'd just be like a little boring device that just sits in your purse and like, okay, I need to, take a vape off this and put it back.
Yeah.
Who out in chat has a Juul? I'm kind of curious. Do you enjoy it, or is it worth it, or what? I don't normally get too many people's opinion on the Juul itself. If anybody out there has one.
Yeah, I had one of the original ones that came out. The Juul, the company sent me, and I got it all set up. I go to vape it, and it just, all that 50 milligram of juice went in my mouth.
Oh my god!
I was like, oh fuck! I went rinse my mouth. This is disgusting. I couldn't believe how it was unvapable. I threw it in the garbage. But I heard since then they revised the pods. The newer ones don't do that. The new ones. So, sorry that I'm wearing glasses. I got serious eye allergies going on right now.
Morning eyes?
Yeah, my eyes are tearing. The light from the monitors is just fucking me up. I can't. Yeah, so I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm not trying to be cool.
Oh, come on now, baby. Yes. it's good. The Juul that I have, the version 2, got a good throat hit for sure. But is it just? I guess it's just about the hit on it. It's not really so much any flavor, is it?
I mean, if you're gonna use that, you might as well just get the Nicotine inhaler that the pharmaceuticals make and have your insurance company pay for it. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like a big dose of nicotine, like inhaling directly into your lung. It doesn't have any vapor on it either. I used to have those when I used to try to quit smoking. My doctor prescribed those things. It's like a little inhaler you just suck on, and it's loaded up with nicotine.
I don't guess really anybody out there has one.
No.
I just think they're priced too damn high, you know, for what it is. It just, I mean, unless you can really lay down the facts to me about why the price should be where it's at on those,
You know what it is? A lot of people that are watching are the hobbyist people, and they're not going to buy a Juul. But
Exactly.
they will go and buy this out of curiosity.
yeah,
But it's only $15 to where a Juul is, what, 50? So
Yeah.
the 15, the hobbyist will say, you know, let me get that and see what it's all about. It's only $15.
Well, I have to say though, if you are looking for a beginner device, this right here, this is a perfect one right here. Plus, you can get them in a shitload of different colors. You can get it in the 650 milliamp battery. I think Mike's got the mini, and I think it's a 3 something. I don't.
This one here is 320, and then this is a battery pack that has 2300. So you could have the battery pack with you and just charge your device at the same time and vape.
The only thing this eye care lacks is like warmth. It's not, the vape is really cool off of it. It doesn't have a warm vape, so if people like a warm or hot vape, it's really cool.
Yeah. But again, too, if it's for a newbie, they're not into the.
They're looking for the throat hit off the higher nicotine with that. We're vaping it probably at 3 milligram, right, guys?
That's what I was doing, and when I got mine at the shop, when I was talking to the guy, he was like, "Man, you maybe want to bump your nick up in it if you're gonna mess around with some." And I was like, "Well, you know, maybe I could do a 6 on it since it's just a little tight pull." And he handed me a bottle, and he accidentally handed me a bottle of 3, and I put 3 in it and was hitting. I realized, oh shit, it's only 3. I said, but you know what? It's good. It's still, you know, for what it is. Of course, I'm not using it, you know, nonstop. So for what few little times I use it, it's perfect.
Yeah, I'm using it with 3, but I can imagine if there was a higher nicotine, you're not looking for that warmth. You're looking, when you're using this, you're looking for that throat hit.
Exactly.
Your nicotine fix off it, because you're not getting that full, like the way you would get when you lung hit
Yeah.
on a regular device. You're looking for that throat hit.
Dude, it is so funny too that for as long as I've been doing this now, it is so hard for me to mount the lung now. I can't barely even replicate it anymore. So, or if I'm doing it, I sure don't realize I'm doing it now. So,
but I'll tell you something. The airflow on this could even be a little too much to mouth the lung. It's a loose airflow. Shocked.
yeah, and they do have, that's a cool thing about this little device too. It actually has settings for the airflow on it. I know the full-size one does. There's at least 3 different settings to it, so you can give it a very, very tight pull, or you can have it opened up somewhat, which mine's fully open, but...
Where are the settings?
It's on the, if you take the tube out, it's actually on the top. You got to align it just right on which hole you want. If you notice, the holes will be different sizes.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
I did a video.
Yeah, I personally think there's 2 different types of like new vapors, and I think I'm the type of person that thinks that a tighter draw, higher nicotine device isn't a good option for a new vapor. I think starting them off on low milligrams with more vapor is better. it just seems like the people that I've given devices to, they prefer something like a sub-ohm tank at 3 milligrams is more satisfying to them than a throat hit 12 milligram or 18 milligram. That's what I've experienced, at least.
Yeah.
Like devices, I don't know. They're just, I don't know. This actually would be a good experiment. Give 3 or 4 devices to a brand new vapor and have them use all 4 devices and see which one actually got them off cigarettes and which one they stuck with.
Well, I can tell you this much. I have 2 people that are close to me, a friend of mine and my wife, that I've watched how they vaped, and they both totally opposite. They went, you know, to where my wife prefers the mouth-to-lung vape, those smaller devices, and then a friend of mine, I gave him the mouth-to-lung device, and that's how he wanted. That's how he never smoked weed, so he don't lung hit or anything. He didn't even know what direct lunging was, and he was using the T18, the Anakin, and he says to me, "Mike, this thing is getting hot on me, the drip tip." I'm like, "Let me see what you're doing. Show me how you're vaping." And I saw him, and it wasn't satisfying him, even with the high nicotine. He was trying to really hit it. So I gave him an Atlantis, I think it was the Atlantis. Yeah, it was the Atlantis type of coils, a tank. I can't remember which tank it was. And he hit that, and I told him, direct lung it. And he did that, and he only direct lungs now. He couldn't, these kind of devices here wouldn't work for him.
Yeah.
Some people that it will work for, and some that it won't.
Yeah, that's how my buddy was like that. He was vaping like mouth to lung, 24 milligrams, and he would just constantly vape. And then the day I showed him how to direct lung inhale, and he went right down to 3 milligrams right after that. So yeah, I think it's probably different for each person. Some people may prefer the higher nick, cool vape type draw, and then other people might prefer lower nick. Like for me, when I first started, the reason I didn't like vaping all that much because the vapor was really cool. It wasn't like warm like a cigarette, and I was looking for something that would fill up my lungs and kind of satisfy me. So when I got into the bigger devices, that's when I got more pulled into vaping.
Well,
One of those little pens, the Joy 510 or whatever the hell it was called, and there was like 24 milligrams of nick in there. They weren't doing much for me, and I'd always suck on the thing. But the minute I don't want my first device. I think my first device was a Silver Bullet or something. Once I got that thing, then I'm like, oh, okay, this is much better.
That's why I was saying how the Joytech, like the AIO, is nice because you could lung hit that, and you could mouth to lung it, and it's something to where you could see which way you want to go.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Vaping,
Well, and the cool thing too about it is people that are wanting to get involved with this stuff. You have YouTube also, and you have many people out there that will answer questions for you, and steer you in the right direction with things. To where sometimes I honestly think the people, and I know a lot of shops that are dirty out there, but I do know that you can probably get a better response from the people on YouTube sometimes than you can in some of these shops. So you do also have this tool right here to use. Pretty much at least all the people I know and deal with would help anybody out, to give you some type of advice here to help you get started or steer you in the right direction on it.
I'll never forget that shop I went to with Phenom, and we asked them, what do you guys, looking at the products, I'm like, what do you guys have for beginners? Oh, we have the RX200 and the Noisy Cricket. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's pretty messed up right there.
That's actually someone in chat said the Cuboid with the Sense Heracles tank. That's my wife's like all-day vape right there. Those two items paired together.
Yep. Well, has anything new come in worth looking at or talking about at all?
Nope, I'm waiting on my 24 karat gold plated box mod to come in today.
Wow, why don't you tell us about that for?
I don't know nothing about it. All I know is that it's 24 karat gold and the RDA is 24 karat gold, and I'm not supposed to touch it or use it. I can only use he's sending a gold one and a black one.
How much is that thing actually worth? Do they put a price tag on it?
The mod is $1,200, and I think the RDA is $400 or $500.
Damn.
I think it just to show it off, but
What company is this?
I forgot the name of the vendor. The guy did the review for the CBD liquids. He owns a vape. He's also into vaping. Like he owns a vape website or vendor or shop or whatever it is, and he does like Filipino mods. And I guess the guy that makes that horny RDA, the something, what is his name? I forgot. Wild Bill Productions or something. But he's sending a gold one and a black one, and he's like, you can use and review the black one, and you can keep the black one, but the gold one, just show it off on camera and send it back when you're done.
Oh, good luck getting it back.
I don't know you.
I think this guy will kill me if I don't ship it back to him. Wild Bill, there we go.
That's that man's pretty confident about sending that shit to you and hoping he gets it back.
I'm like, I'm not responsible if anything happens. Like, I'm not gonna.
Mark didn't even want to ship back a defective Minikin. He's gonna ship back the gold one. Good luck over there, Wild Bill.
Well, let me ask you this. I know you don't even have it in hand yet, but
It's supposed to be here today, so.
I hear what you've told me price-wise and what it is. I mean, is that something, honestly, you'd want to freaking vape in the first place?
Well, no, what it is, I guess the company, they made the box mods in like a black, whatever, like a, I don't know what the finish is, it's black, and they go for around $180 or $200, but the guy made like a limited run of like 3 or 5 of 24 karat gold, and this guy so happens to own 2 of the 24 karat gold ones. So it's not like he's trying to sell them, but he thought it would be cool to show off the 24 karat gold one along next to the black one. So that's why he's like, if you're willing to send it back, he's like, I'll send it to you. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Yeah, I'll send it back.
Phenom's gonna want that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. God, I wonder how much insurance he took out on that thing to send it.
But I'm gonna make sure when I do a thumbnail, I'm gonna put Vaping Fake and Elite.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Here we go now.
Yeah, if I had, I guess, and I'm imagining right now it's going to come in like an old style wood box with a velvet inlay and it all perfectly in there.
I hope it ain't wrapped up in newspaper. Shit.
I hope not either.
But he better ship that shit with tracking. He's got to ship with insurance, signature confirmation, and everything. So, but I've never. I thought it'd be something cool to kind of review. I've never had anything like that pricey or that collectible in my hands before. So it'd be something kind of cool to show off.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy right there. Mike, what about you? Anything? Something that you can't live without over there?
Oh, no, live without? No, I do have, I did get this, and let me switch into my up and close camera.
Oh, let me present you. Oh, nice.
Is that the H cigar or no?
No, that's
Oh no, that's the what you call it?
26650 Adonis.
The Adonis Max.
Oh, let me go to my other camera.
Yeah, that thing looks nice as hell. Yeah, that thing looks beautiful.
That is nice. I like the wood on that one. Nice. Got to be elite to be in this club, baby. So
yeah.
you won't see me holding that stuff up. I'm not that elite yet, but
Yeah.
Have I gotten anything else? I don't know. I mean, everything else I've gotten, I've showed. I think Sunday. I haven't gotten anything exciting since. Have I? No.
I like this thing here. I've been vaping it. I actually just cleaned it out. The Triad.
Oh yeah. How do you like the? Have you tried the RDA yet or no?
No, I've been messing around with this. I did got dual fuse claptons in there, and I got the stopper, this piece here, so this way you don't have to use all three if you don't want to. So I figured I'm gonna do the video together. I'm probably gonna have this one with 2 coils, and I'm gonna do 3 on the RDA. Not bad. It's just a pain in the ass to fucking fill.
Is it?
There's no fill hole, right? You gotta do.
You gotta remember.
Oh yeah, unscrew the tap. The
Your
top.
cotton on these coils are gonna be sticking up a little bit. So like when you put your hand like this and turn this, you're getting all the juice from the cotton all over your fingers. Then you gotta fill it, then try and put this piece back on again. It's an awesome concept, but I think the filling method is just
Messy.
Yeah, I don't know.
They need to work on that one then.
Yeah, it's this. I mean, they could have made it a little taller and put a fill port the way it is, like for the limitless, where you could just fill on the side.
Yeah, that's a good. That's so easy to fill right there.
A little taller, but the size of it, when it's all together, it's almost like the size of a dripper. There's some drippers that are taller than this, you know.
Nice.
But yeah.
Well, don't they have 2 different versions of that Triad?
Yeah, they have the RDA too.
Yeah, the RDA.
I got the dripper right here. The thing about the tank itself is using 3 coils on here. You're gonna be constantly filling this because the amount of juice you're gonna go through. So it's like you better off just make. This is do a nice single coil. Because you could do single coil on here, or dual, or triple.
Yeah.
Because of the filling method, I think a single coil on this one would be fine. You'll use less juice and less times filling it. That's pretty cool. Anything else new? Oh, the Kodoma. Kodoma, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So they got it all fixed correctly?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
What happened?
It lasted about as long as it could, folks. Hold on. I got to put headphones on.
We're echoing big time.
Yeah. Do. So you get to see it happening live, kids.
There's echo going on.
There we go.
I've got the...
Dun, dun, dun. Don't mute your mic or anything when you're banging it around. Yeah, the RDA I really liked. I reviewed it, but I didn't review the tank just because I don't know. I just didn't care that much for it. But I just showed it off in the video, like fuck it. But the RDA was awesome.
All right. We're back.
Wow, that was loud. Is that just me loud? Oh, yeah, my headphones are too loud.
Hey, everybody. Hey, we're back. All right. Damn it, we almost made it through a whole freaking show. Without headphones, that would have been a first.
Hell yeah.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, how the hell do you get away with that shit?
That is a good point there. How did Mark not put a coil in the eye care, but he makes fun of Tia for the LPV? That's a good point. How do I do that? I don't know. Maybe if I'm lucky, Tia will make fun of me on her show about not putting a coil in the eye care.
True. But we weren't making fun of Tia. and
Yeah, ST was not me. I was just I was the
no, nobody was making fun of anybody, and to be honest, Mark didn't do that on a live feed. We were behind the scenes actually doing that, so we were trying to show him something. So now, if he'd have done a video and was doing that shit, yeah, I mean,
Actually, when I did a live, well, not a live look, when I was doing vape mail one day, I just pulled it out of the box. I'm like, holy shit, this thing's cool. And what I did was I pulled out this little rubber plug, and that's how I tried to fill it. I
oh
really
my
fucked it up.
God.
Yeah, it was bad.
You're not supposed to remove that plug at all.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why I don't do shit like the same minute I get it, because I have to at least learn how to use it first. I really fucked that up.
Kudos to you there, my friend.
But if somebody calls me out for fucking something up, I'll just laugh about it. I won't cry about it.
Yeah, true. I'm the same way. I don't. If you want to say something against me, I say knock yourself out.
Dun, dun, dun.
By the way, I made a. Ooh, damn! I'm still getting a little echo going on there. I know I told it on Mark's show, but I guess I haven't spoke about it on my own. I did make a trip down to Adam Miller's shop last Saturday to the Vaporized Nomad, the maker of these bad boys right here, the bosses. We'll have a video up pretty soon. Give you a little look at my mod and show you the build process and how they laser etch all this stuff. So that will be coming soon, and he's got a pretty nice setup down there. So other than that, man, it's been kind of dry this week. I guess I do have to mention this though. I don't know exactly, but there is a chance that I am going to be taking on a new role at my job, and if that happens here very shortly, I will be going to a different shift for a good while. And if that's the case, the morning show is going to have to be changed or redirected at some point in time. I don't know what's going to happen there, but it's probably going to be for about a 2-month period that the show time change will have to happen. So just to give y'all a heads up, that could be coming down the pike here pretty soon, maybe quicker than what I would expect, but that's might be happening. So just to give y'all a heads up. Yeah, no, I know. Hold on, ST, you never mentioned how nice Adam's shop is. I hear it. Oh, he's got a very, very nice shop. And like I said, I've got footage of it, so you'll get to see the inside of the shop, in the back, what's happening, all that good stuff. I wish I was retired. I'm ready to retire, but no, I'm far from it. So, yeah. So that's about all I got today, folks. Y'all got anything? Because if not, we're going to knock out a freaking quick cloud comp, and then we're going to probably hit the road.
I don't think I do.
All right. Well, this will definitely be a quick one, folks. So don't turn your heads. Don't go off anywhere. Mark, you want to start us off?
Sure. Why not? Let me juice it up with some banana bondage.
They want me to use my eye care. No, that will not win a cloud count, which, if Mike Vapes is in the room, doesn't matter anyway. Mike Vapes can probably beat us with an eye care.
Probably.
On the big boy stuff that we're trying to use, so.
Maybe. Dun, dun.
Let me know when you're ready, baby.
I'm ready, baby.
All right, let me present you. Take it away. Now, folks, he thinks this is the camera that helps him win, so. Nice. Nice. no baby clouds here today.
Baby clouds.
All right. Take it away, Mr. Mike. All right, show's done with. Fuck.
That was only 1.5 lungs, by the way.
All right, here goes Papa. All right. Quickest cloud comp ever, kids. So let the voting begin.
Our big Papa.
Whale lungs.
Got a lot of STs there. Holy shit.
ST.
Damn.
Here comes the mics.
Yeah, you know the mics start cranking out. They like to make me feel good at first, and then
This one might actually be ST.
wow, Tia, nice. I didn't realize she was here today, but congrats, Tia. Well, it kind of freezes. Big Lou, yeah, Big Lou's always.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We'll just go with whoever on that one. Shit, it's all good.
Always wins.
Everybody's a win on our book.
Hell yeah. All right, kids. Well, I mean, I'm not going to do outros because you should know who these crazy folks are right here. But, all right. Well, I appreciate y'all joining us today. And like I said, we'll be back again next week, same time, same place. Hopefully I'll have my bunch start to come back into play here. But I enjoyed it. Thanks for coming on, Mike and Mark, as always. And we will catch y'all next week. So, well, don't forget the vape team tonight. I know y'all won't forget that, but don't forget that. So, we out of here, kids.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. See ya.